Hello，哎呦，静电飞舞啊！哇哇哇哇哇哇哇！Hello, hello, hello. This is Baker. Today, December the 16th, Monday. This morning, give me 20 minutes introducing our factory and the song of our machine. We are Spring Machine Manufacturer. I'm a baker, export sales manager. I'm an export sales manager. Okay, this is my contact. This is my contact. We are Spring Machine Manufacturer in Dongguan, South China. And today, December the 16th, Monday, temperature a little bit cold today. Temperature now 15 Celsius degree, 15 Celsius degree. So in outside, and it's sunny but a little bit cold. This is Baker. We are Spring Machine Manufacturer in Dongguan City, South China. Is between the megacity Shenzhen and Guangzhou, in the middle of megacity Shenzhen and Guangzhou. So our factory are just within 1 hour to Canton Fair Complex, and within 70 minutes to Guangzhou International Airport, to Shenzhen Airport, to Guangzhou Airport. In the mid, both of them goes within 70 minutes. Okay, this is my contact. We are Spring Machine Manufacturer in Dongguan City, founded 2005. We have machine as a three series: spring forming machine and a spring coiling machine, and the third is some of the tailor-made machines for special purpose, as like the thread insert making machine, the plastic pipe clamp making machine. So this one now in running up. This one now in running up. Okay, here's the interface, first view interface of our machine. You can see the cameras with wire rotary, cameras, the compression, the 4-axis compression spring, and the cameras spring forming machine with wire rotary, camera type with wire rotary, the accurate 2-axis spring coiling machine. So this is the cameras. This one is cameras 11 axis, cameras 11 axis, max 4 millimeter, 4 millimeter from feeding wire range 0.8 to 4 millimeter for this machine. Cameras, no wire rotary, and the decoil, wire decoil, loading ability max 300 kilogram. So wire goes to from rear to front, and now machine installed down, running up, and tomorrow client will lift here, goes sampling with our engineer. This also as well the training session, free training. The training take for foreigners take 3 to 6 days, or max to 9 days for foreign clients. For our domestic, for the client from China, is usually take 2 to 5 days. For foreigners, 3 to 6, or max to 9 days. Okay, it's running up, and to be put on the tools, insert the manger, fixed on the guiding plate, feeding rods, then goes to the wire feeding, put on the tools, coiling finger, cutter, special made tools, then spinner. This is the spinner. So it's 11 axes presently, and the control system. Okay, control system. Presently 11 axes. The Y for wire feeding, X1 to X8, X1 to X8. Clockwise, X1 to X8. This X1, 6 o'clock usually fixed on the spinner, or 3 o'clock, or 6 o'clock. So you can see the here, and also the gray is not workable presently. Gray. So this control system max support 14 axes. This control system max support 14 axes, all for wire rotary, and Q for spinner. Q is spinner, and the number nine is the manger. The manger has turning. So during the running up, we can set it running up as total 4 rotate as 300 periodically. And now the second stage of running up, just the moving semicircle is enough. 180 degrees, just the running semicircle. So here's the home side. We set a sensor. The sensor of the home side just need to turn in semicircle enough. Semicircle is enough. Semicircle. This Sanyo Denki Orokochi control system, English, Chinese, and we also made a lot of deal to change the interface in Spanish, Russian, or Portuguese, especially for Spanish and Russian, because there are a lot of our clients located or come from the South America, or in the Mid East Europe, that's the Russian language speaking. So Spanish, Russian language areas, a lot of clients from South America, and from the Mid to East of Europe and the Middle North China, Middle North Asia. So this is a whole machine, and the running up almost completed, and the client will count off, will lift very soon. Maybe this afternoon, tomorrow morning, client come to here for training, and this is from Russian language speaking country clients, and it goes for the purpose for this machine goes for to make the spiral wire mesh, and the conveyor belt, This one in my hand, 2.5 millimeter, 2.5 millimeter. And this is me. This is Baker, export sales manager. We are spring machine manufacturer. Our factory founded 2005 is over 20 years history, and developed our machine as the spring coiling machine, spring forming machine. This is the one spring forming machine. Cameras 11 axes, and for the wire 0.8, max feeding wire 0.8, max to 4 millimeter stainless steel. You can see that it's now running up, and the Hyven slider package, the manger, different tasks can use the different lengths, different lengths of the manger and the different tasks, different chores. So the chores we usually mention about the chores. The chores consist of the feeding, wire feeding chores, and the forming chores, product forming chores. Wire feeding chores consist including the feeding law, the guiding plates, and the forming task. Forming tools include the manger, coiling finger, cutter, and the spinner tools, and the special shape tailor-made tools. So the tools and the decoil and usually have the daily using. The tools we will also provide. And this export by the non-solid wood packing. Non-solid wood packing for this one. Okay, on the table, a lot of samples, and the one song of land is made by this machine. Okay, let me introduce more about this machine. This is the rear view. The rear view of the work panel. You can see on the work panel the rear suspending a lot of servo motors to driving every handle, every slider of the machine. 8 servo motor driving directly. And in the center, this one is the servo motor driving the manger. And this is driving the manger. And this servo motor driving the wire feeding. This is the heart of the machine, wire feeding hub. Wire feeding hub is the heart of the machine. And the chassis, this chamber consists of all the electric related parts, as like the servers, 11 axles, 11 servers here, control system mainboard, air switches, power supply, transformer, cables, and the lineup. So this is the chassis consists of. Also the wire, the total power wire, the power and the signal to the wire decoil, power and the signal to the wire decoil, and the probe, four probe providing, work with the air pump. Okay, work with the air pump. Also have the air pump. Oh, so this is the whole machine. This is the whole machine and the structure. And here's the wire decoil. Here's the wire decoil. Automatically controlling the speed by the main machine. So it's operate really simple. Just the one switch to change the directions. So it's give the signal and give the power by the main machine. This is the one, and the main machine net weight almost 1.5 metric ton. The main machine close to 1.5 metric ton. 1.5 metric ton. The main machine, and the feeding wire. This one, the feeding wire gearbox transmitted feeding hub. 3 pairs feeding rods. Okay. In the ending of this living stream, I'll give you to move the camera closer at the rear to show you the details. Okay. And so the whole machine occupy a space about 3.5 meter, and the wide 2 meter is, or 2.5 meter is enough, and the height give it 2.5 meter. So it need a space the long 3.5 meter. So this machine comes with spinner, no wire rotary, feeding wire 0.8 max to 4 millimeter, producing the regular springs of extension, pull spring, torsion or double torsion spring. Also make a lot of the tailor-made special wire forming products, special shape spring as like on the table. I'll show you some of them, the special one. Like this, the spiral wire mat, the spiral, and like this. This, the torsion on regular torsion spring, and like this, anti-vibration spring, suspension spring, widely used in sports like the high jump matches, high jump cushion. Also similar to the pad of seat pads at the sofa or furnitures, the anti-vibration spring. For the constant force, car seat safety belt. The safety belt mechanism, everyone use this. For the tape measure, for the mechanical watch. We also developed a lot of special products and the program with a special know-how. For example, in my hand, the honeycomb flat conveyor belt, horseshoe conveyor belt. And the wire forming products, wire bending products. You can see because it's coming for the Christmas holidays. Our machine also made a lot of wire forming products for twisted LED strip, for the friend twisted stranded LED strip go for the use. Holidays outdoor night lighting decoration. Holidays outdoor night lighting decoration. Twisted LED strip for such as the lighting decoration, the frame, and the artifact. So the decoration spring, we have 6 models compression spring to make this regular compression spring. Our compression spring feeding wire length 0.15 max to 6 millimeter. And the wire forming products, this one, like the barbecue use item, the pipe, the clamp, the heavy duty clamp, the pipe clamp, the clamp, and the wire bending products, cubic 2 dimension or 3 dimension, flat or cubic. Also, we have the heavy-duty chemistry spring forming machine to mass producing the agricultural purpose, like this one, lake teeth, 4 to 10 millimeter, agricultural purpose, different shape, long leg or short leg. different shape of the neck, neck, and the tight loops between each other. For our one, 4 to 10 millimeter for agriculture purpose, lake tang, lake teeth, still better. Okay, so we now have the machine to handling different tasks. You can send me your drawing or sample pictures in different angle, in different directions. We will judge the details, some of the points details, then give our suggestion, so some 2 or 3 models for your consideration according to your task, according to your budget. So if you have the task and the planning to adding machine, send me your drawing, send me your sample pictures, clear sample pictures from different angle, from different directions. Also, here's my contact. You can find my WhatsApp, my WeChat, my email, and you can also find some more videos in the YouTube. Some more videos in the YouTube. Okay, we are GSM, Guangjing Spring Machine. Our factory makes the springs, oil seal spring, lake tang, conveyor belt, mesh belt, thread insert. As well, this paper telling you, okay, this paper telling you some of our Camellis spring forming machine. Camellis without wire rotary, number 1, number 2, Camellis no wire rotary. Number 3, number 4, Camellis with wire rotary. So this one on the side is number 2, model GJ45X. This one, number 2, GJ45X. This one, GJ45X. For the hard wire, 4 millimeter, or for the soft wire, 4.5 millimeter. Sliding, running up, running MPT, and go next. Put on tools, and the wire put on here. Wire lower put on here. Go starting, go sampling, feeding. The wire goes to here for the wire straightening, wire rectifier, and it goes to wire vertical and horizontal, goes to the feeding rods, the guiding plates, goes manger, and then to the front of the work panel. Front, here's insert the coiling, the manger, put on the tools, go sampling, and then training. So we are spring machine manufacturer. Usually we take the orders, get the order, start installing the machine, running up, put on tools, sampling completed, or very soon sampling completed. Client come to our factory for the free using training. After the training, go dispatching. Packet, go dispatching by ocean shipping, by mail, or by trucks. Okay, domestic. For the ocean shipping, we usually goes the export non-solid wood packing. This the one, the whole machine. And this one coming for wide size of conveyor belt. This one for wide size of conveyor belt. And the coming client, this is ordered from Russian language speaking country client, and go for the purpose make conveyor belt, chocolate coating, chocolate enveloping for the chocolate related food goes through the heating furnace. So every handle that to you make this item or similar items piece by piece in one stop. It can make the length of 40 to 2 millimeter, 40 centimeter to 2 millimeter. This one 1.5 millimeter, 1.5 meter, and the wire 0.5 millimeter. This one 1.5, 2.5 millimeter. This one take about 70 minutes. This one 70 minutes, one piece. Within 70 minutes or less. And the length waved one by one. Length waved one by one, waved meter by meter. A lot of clients for the conveyor belt, for the chocolate coating, we had do a lot of deal to export almost all the over to export for the conveyor belt over 32 countries and regions. This we do a lot since the year 2012. Since year 2012. This one 2.5 stainless steel, 1.5 meter. Okay, so finally I'll leave. Okay, finally I take the camera close to the quality to the machine to show you the details. Running up 3 days. The first stage running, turning 360 degree turning, rotate, and this the second half of running up, just running semicircle. You can notice just running semicircle from the lowest side to the highest side. Then put on the tools. Here's the manger with a hole in the center. The manger turning in the during its working, during its producing, turning just a semicircle 180 degree, and it is also semicircle 180 degree from the lowest side to the highest side. This is the sensor detect to set the zero side, set the home side. Cameras, high wind slider, okay, and usually the spinner installed the 6 o'clock side. And the control system. Okay, show you the control system. This now presently the Chinese style, and you can see the green is active. The green one is active. Y for wire feeding. Y for wire feeding. X1 to X8, and the Q for spinner, and the 9 for spinner. 9 for manger, Q for spinner. Alukuchi, Chinese. The figures, those figures X1 to X8, these figures unit millimeter. And this means the degree, So rotate, and wire feeding means the millimeter, the length, the degree. Okay, this is the degree, Okay, at the rear view, show you at the rear view of this machine, the rear view. This is the wire decoil. Sorry, this is the wire decoil. Max load 300. Max load 300 kilogram. And the wire, the rear view of the work panel, cameless, no wire rotary. Gearbox. This is the gearbox. Gearbox transmitted wire feeding hub, the heart of the machine. 3 pair feeding rods, the server for wire feeding. This is the manger server. This is the manger. This is the server to driving every handle. And here is very useful during sampling during the early stage or the final to switching, task switching or early for the wire feeding. This is very useful. And the 4 probes available. 4 probes work with the air pump. Here's the lubricate side, the nozzle, lubricating by here. Okay, the whole machine is the one. This one 0.8 max for 4 millimeter, 11 axis.